It has been a while since I made my last video. I tossed around a lot of ideas about what I wanted it to be. I think my video after this will probably be a very good video. I just need to edit everything together and then I think it'll be ready. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about my January favorites. If you've been on my channel before, I've made videos. They're called The Best Things in Life. It's basically going to be exactly what this video is, a favorites video. So let's just hop into it. First thing I want to talk about is Entenmann's Donuts. I don't know if that's pronouncing it right. I'll try and put the name on the screen for you guys right now. But they are very good donuts and I really do enjoy them. I just got the little like donut holes from them and I need to go back and get more. I'm going to try not to make eating them a habit because I don't want to gain too much weight, but they are very delicious and a good snack. The next thing I want to talk about is the Tile app. So I really do enjoy this app because for things that don't come built in with a tracker like your wallet or things like that, I can install my Tile on there and if I ever lose it, then I can just go in the app, have my Bluetooth connected and find it. So it's been very useful to me because I've lost certain things like countless times and it's just really been a lifesaver. I do recommend the ones with longer range because it'll be more helpful to you. Next thing I want to talk about is Tiny Tower. I have no idea if I talked about this game before, but it is an iconic game to say. I played it like really heavily for years and then one day I just kind of deleted it. I guess I was just getting too invested in it. A few months ago I re-downloaded it again and it is so much fun. I highly recommend it if you just want a game to play just to waste time whenever you're bored and you don't want to waste up too much of your data. Fantastic game. Next thing I want to talk about, I think the name is supposed to be pronounced Professor. It's a channel here on YouTube. I'll put the name on the screen and all of this will be linked down in the description, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of the website Cool Math Games. You might have played it at school. I used to use it to play Run 2, but also they have games like Papa's Pizzeria and stuff like that. And he plays like all the various games on there. He gives commentary. He messes up people's food on purpose. It is hilarious. I really enjoy his videos and it's just something nice to watch, you know, whenever you just want a nice little laugh. Also, those Ask Me Anything videos on Reddit, or just Reddit videos related to anything in general, like people asking a question, other people answering. Those are really interesting. I've been into those for like 2 weeks, and they're just so addictive. You know, you see one in the corner, you're like, I have to watch it. It's very intriguing. I really like those videos as well. I'll try to link one down below in the description, and you'll probably get into a very rabbit hole of your own because that's exactly what happened to me. And then the next thing I want to talk about, music related, is Fine Line by Harry Styles. I was very excited for this album when it came out. I know I'm kind of late to the party. Basically been listening to it ever since it came out and I really do enjoy it. It wasn't my favorite on the first listen, but with every listen I have really grown to love it. My top 3 right now, I really do like Cherry. I know some people hate it, but I really do like the song. Falling is also very good. I also really like Canyon Moon. So those are my top 3 right now, but it's a very, very good and well-crafted album. And I think that it's a very good follow-up to his first album. So if you guys haven't heard of him before, I'm pretty sure you have. You guys should definitely check it out. It's definitely worth your time. And also the Spotify Premium app, if you do not have Spotify, I definitely recommend because, you know, it gives you your rap stats every year so you can see what are your top artists, how much music do you listen to a year. They also are very good about choosing artists and songs that they know that you'll like. And I think that the money that you spend for it is definitely worth it. So highly recommend Spotify as well because that's the app that I use. And it's just very useful. Next is the God Only Knows cover by Pentatonix, and I think it is very true to the original and it's just very good and I have been really enjoying it. I just discovered it a few days ago and I highly recommend that song and any of the other songs that they've covered. They're insanely talented. And next is going to be the Just Between Us podcast. I have been very behind on my podcast lately. I only have a couple that I listen to, but Just Between Us is definitely a very good podcast. They talk a lot about mental health, which I have said on my channel is very, very important, and it's just very entertaining to listen to, so highly recommend that. Next is going to be Weighted Blankets. I've heard of them in the past. I thought, you know, what's all the hype with it? And I just thought, you know what, let's try and see how I like it. And it's been very helpful because there have been nights where I've just been very, very cold. And having the weighted blanket has helped me out a lot. And I believe that it is very helpful to people who have certain mental illnesses. I'll leave some links down below in the description to support what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that is correct. It's just been very helpful to me and I highly recommend it. Also, blankets that are heated. I've been using one of those as well. Very helpful in the wintertime. And the last thing that I want to talk about today is The Good Place. I don't know if you guys have heard of this show before, but it's very, very good. And I would really recommend it. Unfortunately, they're in their final season right now, but I think that the way that they do the show is very intelligent, and I'm glad that they're stopping it right now while it's still good rather than dragging it out, because I hate whenever shows do that and they just drag it out for way too many seasons. The writers know exactly what they're doing. It's very entertaining, a very good show, and worth your time. And I think that's all that I want to talk about this month. Maybe I'll do these kinds of videos every month if you guys are interested. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, you can give this video a like down below in the description. You can also hit the red subscribe button right down below to be notified every time I post a new video. If you hit the bell next to that, then you get a notification on your phone every time I post. You guys can check out my second channel also. There will be a brand new video out there tomorrow. I'll be telling you guys what I've been up to in these past couple months that I've been gone, everything that I'm planning to do this year, and everything like that. I have some very exciting news, so I highly recommend you guys check that out. Also, you can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, which I'm also pretty active on as well. You can leave a comment for future videos that you'd like me to make. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.